And it is the big development that we broke just minutes ago coming out from that Sessions Court in Mumbai. Big setback for Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan, with the Mumbai Sessions Court reserving its bail order on Aryan Khan till October the 20th. Aryan therefore will spend at least 5 more days in Arthur Road Jail, where he has been lodged for the last week so far. Remember, he was picked up on October the 3rd. Today happens to be October the 14th. It's already been nearly 2 weeks that he has been in the custody of the Narcotics Control Bureau and then judicial custody, where he's spent the last 1 week at the Arthur Road Jail, and now he will have to spend at least the next 5 days similarly in Arthur Road Jail.
काफी टाइम जा चुका था, तो इसीलिए कोर्ट ने अभी जो है 20 तारीख को ऑर्डर पास करने का बात किया हुआ है।
क्या कुछ हुआ था कोर्ट में, थोड़ा बताइए।
आज कोर्ट में सबकी सबमिशंस हुई है, सबके आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हुई है, क्रॉस आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हुआ है। एएसजी ने भी काफी कुछ साइटेशन सबमिट किए हुए हैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट के, हाई कोर्ट के। उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमारा भी काफी काउंटर सबमिशंस किया हुआ है। अब उसके हिसाब से लेट्स होप के जो भी रिजल्ट आए वो पॉजिटिव आए, तो इसकी उम्मीद है अभी।
India Today's Vidya, who was inside court and has been inside each and every one of those hearings, one of the few journalists who's been inside court reporting on this developing story, is live with me from right outside, where the judge has just reserved his bail order, therefore relegating Aryan Khan to 5 more days in jail. Divyesh is with us at the Narcotics Control Bureau office. Vidya, basically, correct me if I'm wrong, there is no other recourse that Aryan Khan currently has until at least next Wednesday. Is that right? For the next 5 days, he will stay inside the Arthur Road Jail.
Well, precisely, Shiv. In fact, until and unless this particular court passes an order, there is no other recourse for Aryan Khan. Remember, and that too on Wednesday when the court passes an order. Because if you remember, Judge V.B. Patil, while saying that he is reserving the order, he very clearly said he'll try to give an order because he is already overburdened with other work. So he said that he will try to give an order on 20th. So even if, say for example, he doesn't have the time to pass an order on 20th, and remember, we are talking about almost the entire days of argument. Yesterday we heard arguments, today we heard arguments, and both the arguments from all the sides have to be compiled in together by the judge before he passes an operative order saying whether Aryan Khan is out on bail or not. So before he does that, he has to compile it all together, and to bring it all together he needs a time. So even if he on Wednesday says that I do not have the time, even then Aryan Khan does not have any recourse. He'll have to wait for the court to pass an order.
Divyesh is with us from the Narcotics Control Bureau office. Divyesh, Aryan Khan is in judicial custody. Next 5 days, he will have to be inside the Arthur Road Jail, where he has already spent, almost 1 week so far. Just for clarity for our viewers, because many people may not understand it, over the next 5 days, while Aryan Khan is in jail, does the Narcotics Control Bureau have access to him, or do they not?
Shiv, as of now, Aryan Khan is in judicial custody. So if the Narcotics Control Bureau want to interrogate him, they will have to get an order from the court, and only then he can be questioned. As of now, NCB cannot question him, because he is not in NCB custody. He is in the judicial custody. The court has sent him in jail, and that is why if and at all NCB wants to question him, wants to examine him, they will have to seek a special order from the court, from the concerned court, which is the Metropolitan Magistrate Court, which has sent him on in judicial custody. Once the court gives them permission, only then they can get access to Aryan Khan. They can question him, they can examine him. But till they get an order, they cannot examine him.
Okay, they can't examine him till they get an order, and so far they haven't got an order, and it is not clear whether they are attempting to get such an order. What we do know, and we're not going to speculate on this story, we're going to only give you the facts, is that the bail order has been reserved, and therefore Aryan Khan will be staying in judicial custody at the Arthur Road Jail for at least the next 5 days. Let's now take you straight to the Arthur Road Jail, where India Today's Saurabh Bhaktania is also standing by and has been reporting on this story. Saurabh, Aryan Khan, didn't come to court yesterday during the bail hearing. He wasn't there today as well. Was there a reason for that? As you know, as someone who is entitled to bail, one usually sees persons like this coming to court because it gives them the opportunity to meet with lawyers and family members and such. Do we know why Aryan Khan didn't attend these hearings?
Well, Shiv, it's not necessary for the accused who are lodged inside the jail to come for the bail hearing. There is no such provision which is put in the law. So when this particular bail hearing was going on since past 2 days, Aryan Khan was lodged inside the jail itself. And in any case, Shiv, he was put under the quarantine barrack, and from this quarantine barrack he cannot come out.
Yeah.
The latest which we are picking up from the sources inside the Arthur Road jail is that, Shiv, that yesterday the quarantine period of Aryan Khan and others got over. Yesterday RT-PCR test was done and the RT-PCR report has now come negative. So a difficulty for Aryan Khan starts from today, because now he has shifted to a normal barrack, and where here in the normal barrack there are so many of the other prisoners who are present. He has to be with them, and very importantly for the security purposes, Shiv, Aryan Khan and other accused are all kept in different barracks. The jail sources confirms to India today that Aryan Khan and 5 others accused who are lodged in this particular case inside the Arthur Road jail all have been kept into the different barracks. Aryan Khan has been provided jail food only. He is looking little bit of disturbed and tense, but the jail officials are saying that for anyone who is coming inside the jail for the first time, it is going to be a very difficult situation.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it will take time for him to adjust. Now let me tell you, for the next 5 days, he has to be inside the jail. The situation, the routine of the jail is extremely tough, Shiv. You have to get up at 6 in the morning and go inside the barrack by 6 p.m. in the evening. The criminals are so hardcore criminals to the petty crime criminals, along with the hardcore criminals like extortionists, terrorists, and with them you have to adjust. What the jail officials are also telling us that a lot of money order has been sent by his family to the jail. So Aryan Khan is trying to purchase lot many things from the canteen, but those are not available. So he has taken some snacks and water bottles with him, but by rest of the time he is having jail food. He is roaming around inside the jail but not talking to anyone and looking very much disturbed and tense. And the situation will remain such, because everyone knows that inside the jail the world is completely different and it changes a man completely.
And there is apparently a 24-hour vigil that's being kept on Aryan Khan by jail officials, is what Saurabh Vakhtania and his team are reporting from the ground at Arthur Road jail right outside. Aryan Khan appeared a little disturbed after the bail order was reserved. That's not surprising at all, and we're reporting this story very objectively. We're reporting the story as far as the proceedings are concerned, what's happening in court and what's happening with the Narcotics Control Bureau. We don't take sides on this. We are only reporting what is going on as far as these institutions are concerned. We're also reporting about the huge amount of support that Aryan Khan has begun to receive in the last few days from the Bollywood fraternity. But the latest is that there is a 24-hour vigil. Aryan Khan has been shifted from the quarantine barracks. Now he has an RT-PCR negative report, so he's been moved to a common jail cell. So the phrase behind bars actually applies now. Aryan Khan is now in common jail cells along with other prisoners inside the Arthur Road prison. So before I go back to Saurabh Vakhtania and our other reporters, let me play out for you some of the things that the lawyers representing Aryan and the others have said right outside the Sessions Court a moment ago. Let's listen into that.
फिलहाल तो आर्ग्यूमेंट्स अक्यूज नंबर 1, 2 और 3 का हो गया है, इसलिए होपफुली ऑर्डर्स 28 को उन सबके आएंगे. जो बाकी के बेल और एप्लीकेशंस है वो अभी तक सुने गए नहीं है, जिसके कारण इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू से वेदर द ऑर्डर विल कम.
एक और बात जो आर्ग्यूमेंट के समय जो सामने आई, व्हाट्सएप चैट को लेकर डिफेंस में काफी कुछ कहा. क्या थी वो बातें कि व्हाट्सएप चैट में जिस तरह की लैंग्वेज इस्तेमाल की गई है उसको लेकर क्या कहा?
जी वो तो कह रहे हैं कि देयर वर व्हाट्सएप मैसेजेस जो इंटरनेशनल ड्रग डीलिंग के बारे में कहते हैं, पर हमारा यही कंटेंशन रहा है कि व्हाट्सएप अगर फ़ोन सीजर का पंचनामा है ही नहीं तो ये आपको व्हाट्सएप चैट्स मिले ही कैसे है?
व्हाट्सएप चैट्स पे इतना ही कहना है कि उनके पास से तो पहले जो हमारे पास से जो फोन लिए गए हैं, ऐसा उनका कहना है, उसके लिए उनके पास कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट्री या कंटेम्पोरेनियस रिकॉर्ड नहीं है। उन्होंने कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट बनाया नहीं है। जो कायदे में ऐसा लिखा है कि अगर आप कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट सीज करते हैं तो उसमें डॉक्यूमेंट बनाने की जरूरी है, लेकिन उन्होंने वैसा डॉक्यूमेंट बनाया नहीं है। और दूसरी बात, जैसे पॉइंट आउट किया है कोर्ट में कि जो लैंग्वेज जो यूज की है वो ऑर्थोडॉक्स इंग्लिश वाले जो पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं उनको थोड़ी सी वो लैंग्वेज ऑफेंसिव लगेगी, लेकिन उसका और ड्रग्स से रिलेटेड कोई भी कंसर्न नहीं है।
Okay, we've reported all the to and fro between the Aryan's legal team and the Narcotics Control Bureau's team. The Narcotics Control Bureau has basically got what they wanted. They didn't want bail for Aryan Khan, and even though bail has not been denied by the court, the order has been reserved, which basically means that the next time Aryan Khan can basically seek bail is next Wednesday, 5 days from now, and in the meantime, he stays in jail. Saurabh, coming back to you, you're right outside the Arthur Road jail. You've just sent us a lot of details on Aryan Khan's routine inside jail. Like you said, that he's just been shifted from the quarantine barracks to the normal jail cell. It's jail food that he has to have. There's 24-hour surveillance, early rise, breakfast at 7 a.m., lunch at 11, evening dinner at 6 p.m. is provided. That entire regimentation is taking place. Even though he's been kept in a special area, there is 24-hour surveillance on him apparently. Tell us more about what it's like for Aryan inside jail, Saurabh.
Well, Shiv, things are very much difficult inside jail. Whenever a new prisoner is brought to the jail, there sometimes ragging happens, sometimes some different things happen. They are not used to the jail manual inside, because when we are outside, when someone is outside, they won't have food, evening food at 6 p.m. So the whole night you are without food, then early morning 6 you have to get up. So things are pretty much difficult. There is also a threat to some of the people who are inside. So what the jail sources are telling us that yes, there is some sort of threat for Aryan Khan. So taking no chances, they are keeping all the time watch on him. So whenever he is coming out of the barrack, he's roaming around in the open area. A proper monitoring has been done for him. All the accused,
Saurabh, just a quick question.
Out of 8
I just wanted to ask you, Saurabh, do Shah Rukh and Gauri Khan have access to their son? How does it work in Arthur Road jail? What kind of visitation or access or phone calls do the Khans have with their son?
No, Shiv. This only happens during the police custody time. So when Aryan Khan was lodged in the NCB custody at the exchange building at Ballard Pier, at that time he was allowed to have a phone call just for 5 to 10 minutes. That time he had also spoken to his parents. But for Shiv, inside the Arthur Road jail, no phone calls are allowed. Only in extreme situations such things are allowed. But let me tell you, no phone call are allowed. A mulakat, we say it as a mulakat, a meeting period is done. A message and an invitation is been handed over to the jailer of the Arthur Road jail.
Okay.
Then it is considered a proper 15 minutes of time is given. So such thing as of now has not happened. So no direct access to his parents for the moment, Shiv.
Okay, no direct access to Shah Rukh and Gauri Khan at the moment. You can imagine their distress, no contact with their son. We're continuing to bring you updates from Arthur Road jail. Remember, Aryan Khan wasn't in court yesterday or today. He didn't need to be, but there have been questions over why he didn't appear in court, because that usually affords people an opportunity to meet with family or lawyers, but that didn't happen. So Aryan Khan has remained in jail for the last few days, and he will continue to remain in the Arthur Road jail, literally behind bars for the next 5 days. It's been 12 days. Just under 2 weeks, 12 days since Aryan Khan was taken into custody, and even as his lawyers try to make a case for Aryan's bail, they failed to do that today. The NCB has continued to pile on strong charges against the superstar's son. Here are all the charges that the Narcotics Control Bureau has levelled against Aryan Khan.
Aryan Khan continues to be in Mumbai's Arthur Road jail. His lawyers are aggressively pushing his defense in the special court where his bail petition is being heard. The Narcotics Control Bureau is adding more charges against the 23-year-old star kid. Here are the 5 strong charges the investigation agency has leveled against Aryan in courtroom hearings. Charge 1. The NCB claims to have found incriminating WhatsApp chats between Aryan and alleged foreign drug peddlers. The agency has approached the Ministry of External Affairs to hunt for foreign drug peddlers. Charge 2. The NCB has alleged it has found WhatsApp chats on purchase of drugs in bulk. It says Aryan interacted with foreign nationals to get contrabands. Charge 3. The NCB has alleged that Aryan was aware of his friend Arbaz Merchant carrying drugs. Even if the superstar's son did not possess any narcotic substance, knowing about it is equal to possessing it. The NCB adds that Aryan and Arbaz had both met at Mannat and travelled in the same car. The duo were together when they were nabbed. Charge 4. Dismissing charges of personal vendetta, the agency argued that it was not about one individual but the entire drug syndicate that needed to be unearthed. The NCB lawyer claimed the agency is concerned about drug menace in India. Charge 5. Opposing the bail plea, the NCB claimed it feared Aryan Khan might influence drug probe if let off. The NCB even said that the role of Aryan Khan is not different from others. Will the NCB's argument convince the court to deny Aryan bail? Or will Aryan Khan get bail to celebrate Dussehra at home? Bureau Report, India Today.
By next Wednesday, Aryan Khan would have basically spent 17 days in custody. Here's a quick look at Aryan's defense in court. It's very important. We've shown you the charges. This is Aryan Khan's legal defense.
No relief for Aryan Khan. Bollywood's Badshah's son languishes in prison in a Mumbai drug case. Aryan Khan's bail plea hearing is in crucial phase as the special court takes up the matter once again on Thursday. Team Khan's legal defense against the charges leveled by the NCB are based on 10 key arguments. Defense 1. Aryan Khan's lawyer Amit Desai maintains no drugs were found on him and the star's son was not involved in any sale or purchase of illegal substances. Defense 2. Aryan Khan denies any connection with the other accused in the case, including model Munmun Dhamecha, who was arrested with them. However, Aryan Khan has admitted that Arbaz Merchant is his friend, saying they have grown up together. Defense 3. Aryan in his bail plea stated there is nothing new in the Narcotics Control Bureau's affidavit. He argues when the agency has not found any evidence against him, then how can they link him with the drug trafficking racket? Defense 4. The superstar's son has claimed he did not have any cash on his person during the raid and he did not have any plans either to consume or sell drugs on the cruise ship. Defense 5. Referring to Aryan Khan, Amit Desai said they are young kids. In many countries, these substances are legal and Aryan has learned his lesson and has suffered enough. Defense 6. During the hearing in court, Aryan Khan's lawyer argued that the law has to be reformative and keeping Aryan behind bars is not the right approach. Defense 7. Aryan Khan's lawyer also asked if the NCB has unearthed any global links related to the actor's son. If yes, why have they not charged him under Section 27A? Defense 8. Aryan Khan's lawyer also argued that the Narcotics Control Bureau did not find anything on him when he was taken into custody by the NCB. The lawyer asked, where is the conspiracy with others? Defense 9. Aryan in his bail plea contends that out of all the drugs, only 6 grams of charas had been found on Arbaz merchant's person, but nothing was found on him. The recovery of drugs does not have any connection with Aryan. Defense 10. Last but not the least, Aryan Khan in his defense says that the Narcotics Control Bureau is building its entire case on one point, that all the accused are connected to each other. But Aryan claims he only knows one accused, Arbaz merchant. Now with the NCB claiming it has found direct links between Aryan and an international drug racket, his defense team faces a new challenge. With Saurabh Vakhtania in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, one of the things that happened in court today was that the Narcotics Control Bureau drew a parallel between the Riya Chakravarti case involving Riya and her brother and the Aryan Khan drug bust in Mumbai. During this bail hearing, it happened today. While opposing Aryan Khan's bail, Additional Solicitor General Anil Singh referred to the case of Riya Chakravarti's brother Shawik Chakravarti. He said there was nothing recovered from Shawik, but the High Court said he was an important link in the investigation and the court had observed all sections of the NDPS Act as non-bailable. Anil Singh, basically representing the Narcotics Control Bureau, argued that Achit and Shivraj are the drug dealers and linked to Aryan Khan. Therefore, in this case also, no bail should be granted. Meanwhile, in the Riya Chakravarti case, the Bombay High Court, while granting her bail, has observed that while everyone is equal before the law, a celebrity or a role model does not incur special liability when he or she faces the law. The Bombay High Court also said that mere sale and purchase of drugs cannot attract a serious charge of illicit drug trade. Now, the Narcotics Control Bureau is heavily relying on WhatsApp chats for incriminating proof against Aryan Khan, just like it did in the Riya Chakravarti case. But are WhatsApp chats admissible as evidence? Earlier this year, the Supreme Court observed that WhatsApp chats cannot be used as evidence, as anything can be recreated and deleted on apps and social media like WhatsApp, and therefore it is not admissible and is certainly not conclusive in any way. Sahil Joshi, our Mumbai Bureau Chief, with me live on this. Sahil, 5 more days, at least 5 more days in Arthur Road Jail for Aryan Khan. We've got all those details coming in from Saurabh Vakhtania and his team on the time, how Aryan Khan is spending his time in jail. But one of the big takeaways from what happened inside the courtroom today, Sahil, as I'm sure you're also looking at that very closely, is this whole comparison with the Riya and Shawik Chakravarti case. And Anil Singh, the lawyer representing the Narcotics Control Bureau, drawing all these parallels to justify the opposition of bail and many of the other things that have happened in this case so far. What did you think of that, Sahil?
Well, the most important aspect of this case and Riya Chakravarti case is the WhatsApp chats. Riya Chakravarti was also arrested without having any drugs on her. Neither it was never proved that she have consumed the drugs. She was arrested on the basis of the WhatsApp chats. The data which was downloaded by Enforcement Directorate and then handed over to Narcotics Control Bureau, and that's WhatsApp chats. There was a chat of a group in which Sushant Singh Rajput was also part of. Yeah. And please understand, Riya Chakravarti was charged with 27A, financing the drug cartel, financing the drug business, which is the severe charge. And that is one of the reasons why she did not get bail from the NDPS court as well. She had to take it from the Bombay High Court. And the Bombay High Court, while giving her a bail, clearly said that the charge of financing the drugs is not maintainable, and that is the reason why she should be released on the bail, is what she said. Finally, they have now approached the higher court against the bail order, which has not come to any conclusion yet, and the charge sheet has been filed. Various people were paraded in front of media. The Bollywood celebrities were paraded because of the WhatsApp chats. Nothing came out of that case. Nobody from the people who were called for questioning, not a word in the charge sheet, what we can see at this point of time. Now even here, Aryan Khan has been arrested along with his friend. NCB claims that there is some 6 grams of charas found in his shoes, Arbaz Merchant. Aryan was found with nothing. No drug test was conducted on him. But the WhatsApp chats, according to NCB, tries to show that he have had a chat with some foreigner in which they are talking about some bulk quantity of, now the bulk quantity which I presume is the commercial quantity of the drugs, and that is the reason why there is a syndicate, and now they want to investigate the international matter. This is the parallel what I can see in both the cases. Now interesting part is that I think this might be the first case where a person is inside jail after Riya Chakravarti case without even being found of any drugs on him. So this is initial investigation. Now what interesting part that today Narcotics Control Bureau, the Additional Solicitor General, try to tell the court that how because the defense lawyer kept saying that it's a presumption that because he was traveling with Arbaz Merchant, it is a presumption that he might have had the same drug. When they would have gone to the ship, they would have had that particular drug, the charas. That is what is a presumption. So what Additional Solicitor General tried to tell the court is that when the investigation is on, till the time the charge sheet is filed, till the time the trial begins, the NCB's allegations can run on the presumption, is what he was trying to tell the court as per the NDPS Act. Now that is something which is going to be really interesting, because we have seen that every remand application, the first day it was case of consumption and procurement, purchase. The next day it was a case of, the next time the charge of conspiracy, and they said that we want to unearth the chain of the supplies. It came later. Now it has come to the international drug trafficking and international drug racket. So every hearing, there are some new charges which has been added. Now section 29 has been added to the whole case. That means all these people conspired together to have a rave party on the crude ship, is what the biggest charge in this case at this point of time, even though it is not individually against Aryan Khan. So that is something which is going to be really interesting, and this case is going to be an example for NCB's actions henceforth, is what I can clearly see from now on. And but for sure, that Aryan Khan will have to spend time till at least Wednesday, because the judge has said that he will try to pronounce the judgment on the Wednesday. So we'll have to see what happens on Wednesday.
And even that is not certain, whether it's going to happen on Wednesday or not. So that's why we're saying at least the next 5 days, Aryan Khan stays in jail. Like Sahil said, the onus is going to be on the Narcotics Control Bureau for all these connections that it is making with some larger drug conspiracy. Sahil, thank you very much for putting that into perspective for us.